Hello and welcome back to Couch Confessions with me, Rogue Minogue. So today on the couch is a guest who has basically done everything in show business except maybe tightrope walking, but I'm going to ask him about that, and maybe if we give him a bit of time, you never know. So since 1998, Ben Moseby's been lighting up the stage with 8 glorious years of panto, starring in stage plays and waking the nation up as a breakfast radio presenter on Palm Radio Devon and Greatest Hits Radio in Bucks. He's a voiceover artist, a character voice chameleon, a producer, and was the booming matchday announcer for Exeter Chiefs for 5 years. Oh, and just to add to it, he's also a world record breaker. I mean, there is just no end to this guy's talents. But these days, you can also catch him on live TV on Sarah Davies' Crafter TV. So buckle up, because Ben Moseby is about to spill a few confessions of his own. Ben, welcome.
Hello, that was literally like the biggest and bestest build-up I think I've ever had. And I think you said things about me that I actually didn't even know. I think you made me sound even better than I actually am. So this is incredible. I'm going to come back here again, whatever happens.
Shall I just keep it as that? Just leave it
at that. Okay, thank you very much. Good night.
Goodbye. Thank you and goodbye. Ben, thank you so much for coming on.
My pleasure.
I know this is actually your week off, so I'm even more appreciating that you're taking time out of your holiday. You know, you don't get much time off. Your schedule's crazy and you're taking your time out to come and sit and chat to me. So thank you so much.
No, it's a pleasure. As soon as you messaged, because obviously we've known each other for quite a few years, haven't we? As soon as you messaged and said that you were doing this podcast, I was like, oh, this is brilliant, because as much as I've interviewed lots of different people over the years on different radio stations and bits and bobs, I don't think that I've ever been interviewed. And I don't know if we can say this before we got recording the actual confessions. We were just saying to each other, you were saying like, oh, I'm really nervous because I'm interviewing you. And I was like, I'm really nervous because I'm being interviewed. And I don't think I've ever been this side of the microphone before. So yeah, I feel a bit nervous. It's funny.
It is strange, isn't it, when you swap job roles,
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I'm usually being interviewed. I never, up until I started doing this podcast, I would never interview other people. In fact, I was like, oh, I'm not sure whether I can do that or not, but I absolutely love it. I love just listening to everybody's stories and just going back. We've actually known one another since 2005. How crazy is that?
That's what, 20 years, isn't it? Which is crazy. And I think of all the things we did together, one of my favorite things that we ever did, I think you know what I'm going to say here. So when I was at Palm Radio for however long that was, 4 or 5 years, we used to do the party on the green in Paddington, and obviously I was sort of involved in getting all of the acts together and whatnot. And I think you at least did a couple for us, I'm sure.
Yeah, the first one. Do you remember that? The first one, it's absolutely pouring down. And they gave us that, it was a lorry with a trailer on the back, and that was our dressing room. And do you remember, we were standing in there, we were both ready, waiting to go on stage, but it was absolutely pouring down, so there'd been a delay. And do you remember, they shut the doors and started moving off with us in the back?
Oh, I do remember.
We started heading off to Torquay.
that I do remember that now. That is crazy. It was absolutely pelting it down, wasn't it? I think there was like one man and his dog on the green.
Yeah.
But I somehow managed, and I don't know how you let me do this, because obviously, you as Rogue Minogue.
Yeah.
And then I sort of said to you, well, if you're doing like Rogue Minogue, any chance I could be Jason Donovan and we can duet on, especially for you? And you agreed, which I thought was like a crazy thing in the first place. And then do you remember the name that I went by as my Jason Donovan tribute?
No,
act?
Tell me.
Based on Donovan.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'd completely forgotten about that.
Yeah.
Oh God, you should come on.
I was so proud of that, and I'm surprised. Like after that, night of me and you doing that duet to the few people that were on Painting, I never got any more bookings to be a Jason Donovan tribute act after that. I don't know why.
That is just rude. People are missing out. In fact, maybe you need to come onto one of my shows and we recreate that.
Listen, if you're up for that, I'd be there with bells on.
I remember you being really good.
It's kind of you to say. I don't actually remember being that brilliant. I think I just remember just being so excited about the fact that I was like on stage with you and I was just pretending to be Jason Donovan, because I actually quite like Jason Donovan. He's a bit of a hero of mine. So yeah.
Yeah, we need to make that. I need to make that happen. I'm going to have a word with Paul, husband Paul.
Okay, I know what you'll say. No.
No. Do you know what? I think we have a recording of it somewhere. That when I came into Palm, I came on the breakfast program, and I think we have a recording of us somewhere. Actually singing it live on radio.
We did it on radio as well, did we?
I think we did. Somewhere in the back of my brain now, I'm thinking, or we at least played it on radio. I think it was like one of those follow-up interviews that I did with you, where I came into Palm and we were chatting about, you know, how great it was, although the weather was bad, you know, people did turn up. And I remember there was just mud everywhere. It was like Glastonbury.
Yes.
And being carried from the truck to the stage by Paul, my husband.
Oh, yeah.
Who you know.
He didn't carry me to the stage.
Sorry?
He didn't carry me to the stage.
Didn't he? Rude. I'll have a word.
Very rude. Very rude.
Yeah, that was just hilarious. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can dig out that recording.
Do you know what? Part of me doesn't want to see that, but part of me would love to see or hear that, whether it's like an audio thing or a video thing. That would be hilarious.
Oh,